Hey, this is Christine Smith, your spiritual networker, and today we are going to do some card pulls from the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck. So give me just a few minutes to share this out into some groups. Let me put on upbeat music real quick. And I'll share this out, and then our discussion today is how to use your intuition, and because we are going to be teaching a class. Andrew James, Psychic Medium, and I's class starts Saturday, so really cool stuff going on. Let me just share this out real quick. I'm going to put on some music that's a little more upbeat while I share this out. If you guys are here, say hey. I'm glad that you're here. I hope you're having an awesome day. Let me know what's good in your life. Let me know what's going good for you today. I want to know what's awesome so we can celebrate together. All right, let me share this out. Hey, Amy, how are you? I am fabulous. Let me know what's good on your life today, guys. Hey, Louise, how are you? Sunday work today, double time. Yes, that's fabulous. So what's going good for me is I am super excited. Andrew James and I are starting our Learn Tarot class this Saturday. It's going to be a month-long class, and we're going to do different classes every month to teach you guys different things. Like I'm going to be doing Reiki ones. Also, we're going to do all sorts of classes. It's going to be really cool. Amy says, at college right now, just finished the exam I told you about. How did it go? I imagine it went well because you set the intention that it did. Heather said, going to your best friend's house for a barbecue. Awesome. Have fun. Enjoy it. Live in the moment and be present. Enjoy every second of it. Good morning, Jamie. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Let us know what's good for you. I'm just sharing this out to a couple groups and then we will get started. Yeah, I'm starting at high vibe. I'll put on meditation music when we get in. I just wanted people to be entertained for now. Christy says, how are you? I had a robin follow me around the zoo today and then flew directly in front of me, tilted its head, and looked at me straight in the eye. Wondered if you could tell me who it was, if possible. I heard grandma in my head. I don't know if you have a grandma that passed. Hey, Caprina, how are you? Let me just share this out in a couple more groups. Let me think of which groups here. Oh, so I guess I am blocked from sharing into groups. Lovely. Until Thursday. Okay. Well, since I can't share out anymore, if you guys would like a card here shortly, you can go ahead and share out. Jamie says, I feel a big change coming over, like almost like I'm stepping into a new phase of life. Yes, Jamie. Yeah, we'll talk about that. So what's happening, I'm going to put on meditation music now. What's happening is all of us are getting tired of having to go do jobs that we don't want to do anymore just to make ends meet. And if you guys don't know me, I'm Christine Smith, your spiritual networker. It's my mission to save the planet with love and help you live peaceful with a purpose by helping you heal your mind, body, and soul. So that's my mission. But yeah, what's happening, Jamie, is everybody is realizing that they have so much more potential than what we are told and taught in life. So, you know, we are tired of the matrix jobs. We're tired of going to work just to make ends meet. We want to follow our passions. So we are, you know, all getting to the point to where we just don't want to do what we have to do to make it by anymore. We want to do what our purpose and what our passion is. So, you know, and this is how we're going to take our power back from the system, is by all of us stepping up into our power and doing what we were put on earth to do. So people are getting to the point now to where we're like, I just don't like doing this anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. And they're completely done with having to grind gears and make it work. So yes, you're in the right spot. We're all feeling the same way. And, you know, as long as we do the work, the universe is going to support us on our journey, because we're all supposed to step into our power. That's what we were born to do. So the universe wants us to do that. Loretta says, I feel like that right now. Yeah, a lot of my clients and a lot of people are leaving their relationships. They're leaving their marriages. They're getting rid of the toxic people in their life. They're quitting their jobs that they hate because we are just so over it, right? We don't want anything to do with the matrix anymore. So, and that's exactly where we're going with this whole new earth ascension process. So it's good that we're all in the same mindset, because all of us are feeling the same thing, which is pushing us to step into our power, which is amazing. Jazz says, doing homework and watching me. Awesome. Well, I hope to inspire you somehow. But yes, so if you guys are here and you would like a card, please go ahead and share out onto your pages, share into your personal groups, any groups that, you know, need inspiration, need guidance, and not just spiritual groups. I'm also doing a giveaway for a free session, guys, to those who share it the most. So I'm going to give away a 30-minute session every day this week, and go ahead and share out. And then what I'll do is I will have you guys type in a word, and I'll close my eyes and pick someone off the list. So let's see. Loretta says, can you help me understand my role as a light worker? Yes, I can definitely help you get clear on that for sure. Yeah. That's definitely something we would talk more privately about. You know, I want to read a little more into you and your situation. But yeah, so today's topic is learning to tap into your psychic gifts, because, you know, this is something that I always knew I had, but I wasn't quite sure what it is. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Christy. How are you? I hope you guys are having a great day. Please go ahead and share this out. Share it as much as you can. I am giving away a free 30-minute session today. So I only have an hour, and then I have to work on getting my information together for the class that Andrew James, Psychic Medium, and I are going to be teaching. It's going to be a month-long class. Every month, we're going to teach something different. So this is our first class. It's going to be starting this Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're going to teach people how, the first thing we're going to teach is how to read tarot cards and how to do the basics, like shielding yourself, grounding yourself, protecting yourself, all of these little things that we need to be doing to take care of ourselves. So it's going to be like 101 basic stuff, and then we're going to get into how to do the readings. And then I think the next class we're going to do, we just have a lot of good stuff coming up, because we're like, you know what, we've been talking a lot the past week. We know we're going to go far together, and we're like, we need to teach classes. And we've both been thinking that, which is why I have my Facebook groups to learn, to guide you through your spiritual awakening, which is my Activate and Ascend class 111. I have Learn Reiki class 222 and Learn Tarot class 333, which are all Facebook groups. They're only $111 a year. But we were just thinking, it's going to be a lot more fun for us to see your faces. We want to connect with you guys personally as a group so that we can learn and connect and grow and teach together, because you guys are going to be teaching us things and we're going to be teaching you things. So it's going to be really, really fun to be able to connect that way and teach you how to do the things that we know how to do, because this is going to guide you through your whole life. And it's there to protect us, it's there to guide us, it's there to help us. And this is something that we should all be doing so that we can follow our path and step into our power. And we all have the ability to do this stuff. Some people are just more naturally able to do certain things than others. So we have to figure out what your strengths and weaknesses are and what we can help you grow into. So it's going to be really, really cool. It's going to be really, really fun. I'm going to put together PowerPoint presentations. We're going to have downloadable documents for you guys so that you have cheat sheets, so that you can focus on, learning, watching the videos and learning with us, and you can just use those as a reference. So, we want to make this easy as possible and make it very easy to digest and retain. So I'm really excited to do this class. It's only going to be $200 for the month-long class. It's going to be every Saturday. And if you guys can't catch it live, we are going to be recording it. So lots of good stuff, but of course we want to see your faces there and connect with you personally. So that is what's going on with us. And for me, I've always been able to see energy, but I didn't know that's what I was seeing, but I knew there was something there. And I kind of brushed it off and never really paid attention or looked into it, just because the internet and social media and YouTube wasn't really big back when I was young like it is now. So we're very fortunate to be able to have access to, following other people that are doing stuff that we're interested in on Facebook and on YouTube. It's really, really cool. And there's a lot more information that's easily accessible nowadays. So I am going to post a link to my free Facebook group.com/groups/spiritual networkers. So go ahead and join my free group. I have a lot of readers and other healers in my group, and I allow anyone in business, in any type of business to come share their gifts and, grow their business in my group. I just want it to be a place where everyone can connect and create an amazing community together. And I totally spelled my website wrong. Whoops. Or my link. Let me redo that. www.facebook.com/groups/spiritual networkers. Yeah, this is a place for you to promote yourself and promote your business and promote your gifts and connect with other entrepreneurs in a safe space where we all love and respect each other. So go ahead and join my free Facebook group if you're in any business or if you need positive inspiration or anything, other connection with people like you. So, following our intuition is something that is so, so important for us to be guided on our path, on our mission. So I think that we definitely all need to be learning these skills and gifts and figuring out what your natural gifts and skills and abilities are so that you can step into your power. If you guys are here, go ahead and share this out. I am giving away a 30-minute reading with me. To someone who shares it the most, I'm going to pick randomly somebody on the side, like from commenting, and you'll have a chance to win a 30-minute session. So, it's so cool. I'll never forget, when I met my mentors, that she did a game with me. What she did was she closed her eyes and pictured an image in her mind, and I stood like right across from her and had my eyes closed, And she had me describe the image that she was putting in her head, which was really, really cool. And I was spot on. She, you know, what I described was a scene, because we were in Puerto Vallarta when it happened. And I was seeing a scene of like a very peaceful beach, different from where we are. And it was like as the sun was setting, but not quite dark, not quite day yet. The sky was like red and colorful and beautiful. I saw like dolphins jumping in like a hammock between two trees. So, and I described that to her, and she's like, okay, so where am I? And I guessed, and the place was wrong, but I did see the image correct. So it was really, really cool. And that was like the confirmation that, yep, I'm psychic, I'm clairvoyant, I see all this stuff. And she became my mentor and changed my life. So follow her. Her name's Chloe Anderson on Facebook, and Kristen Vinson. Follow them. They are incredible, beautiful women that are so heart-based, and they've changed my life, and they pulled me into my power and helped me heal. So that was like the confirmation that I had these gifts. And then I dove deep into healing myself first and learning this spiritual stuff and how to do it. So it's been a, you know, there is a lot of healing involved. It gets uncomfortable because you have to heal and release your old emotions and your old junk to be able to get clean and clear, to enhance your intuition. As you heal and go through things, you know, the universe, God, source energy gives you gifts by healing your DNA and letting those emotions out. This is how this process works. You're letting go of old things and making room for new things in your life. And, you know, I can tell my mind, my body, and my soul is completely changed. I've rewired my subconscious programming to thinking the way I want. I've downloaded the attributes of the ascended masters into my body and my mind and my soul. And I'm now thinking like them, acting like them, speaking like them. It is just so cool. And, you know, I'm helping a lot of people step into their gifts as well and step into their power, which is a really, really good feeling, which is my passion. So, you know, if you aren't sure what your purpose is, what your gifts are, you know, let's work together. I can totally help you find that, because it just feels good when you're confident and know what your purpose is. A lot of people that aren't unhappy or feel lost or confused, it's because they're not really sure what their purpose is, and so they're kind of wandering around aimlessly with no direction and no you know, vision in their mind of what they want out of their life, which is what's holding them back. So okay. And yes, it's just a beautiful thing to be able to use your intuition and tap into the higher realms. It guides you, and it's something that, this is a complete lifestyle to me. My spiritual hygiene, you know, my mind, my body, and my soul, all of that hygiene is a way of living. And it's made me a better person in the process. And that's the whole point of doing this, is to become your best and highest self. So, Nima, okay, so that is, you know, our topic for the day, learning how to tap into your intuition. And I bet a lot of you guys have, you know, gifts that you don't realize are special, or, you know, intuitive or psychic gifts, because you never really put it together that that's what it is, because it's a little bit different than what I thought a psychic was before I really knew that a psychic was a healer. You know, everyone says like, yes, they see the future, but like in a different way than you think they do. So really, really cool stuff. I love everything that I'm doing. We're being pushed to do these classes. So every month we're going to do a class on something different together. Andrew James and I are partnering and leading the tarot class together. He's going to teach runes, which is something I don't know much about. So I'm going to be there to learn with that class. As well as I'm going to teach Reiki classes. You know, we're going to do stuff together, but we're also going to do stuff separate. So very, very cool stuff happening, because I want you guys to be able to step up into your potential, because it's exciting when you can create your own life, and it's really fun, and you know, you make amazing connections with other like-minded people, and you become a better person. So I'm going to just go back to some of the comments to see, let's see what people have been asking. And today we have our Goddess Guidance deck. I love this deck. I know a lot of people use this deck. It's an awesome card deck. I love the messages in it for sure. But make sure that you guys join my free Facebook group so we can connect. And if you guys would like a card, go ahead and share out, as well as share out because I'm giving away a free 30-minute session. Debbie says, how am I today? I am great. Let's pull cards now. Let me clear this. You know what? Let me clear the energy here first, just to make sure that, you know, we get good messages come through. So, please clear our space of all negative or dense energy. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna just set the intention that Archangel Michael, please ensure that everyone gets the exact healing and messages that they need. Please ensure that I stay centered to my higher self so that I may clearly hear, see, and feel the divine messages that wish to come through. And please protect us from all negative energy, ensuring that only God's love and wisdom come through for the best and highest hope of everyone involved. Thank you. Okay, so we always want to set the intention. And then let me go back over here through the comments and see. I don't know why, but my comment screen is like really little today, which is annoying. It's like hard for me to see the comments. Okay, so Debbie Leonard is the first person. And if you guys have like questions about psychic gifts or anything like that, let me know. Mine and Andrew James' class starts this Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. He's over in the UK, so it's going to be 6 p.m. for him there. And it's going to be $200, and it's going to be a month-long class, 2 hours for the next 5 Saturdays, because we have 5 Saturdays this month. So it's typically going to be 4. So Debbie is the first person I saw. The comment moved already, but Debbie Leonard, this is for you. So we got Artemis, Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So I feel like you have a lot of worry going on right now. That was the word that popped in my head. So, you know, there's nothing to worry about. That we have like our spiritual team in the higher realms that are helping us from the other side. We just have to raise our vibration to learn how to communicate with them and get quiet and centered and clean and clear to hear their guidance for us. So, you know, all of this stuff has to do with healing your mind, body, and soul so that you can get clean and clear and receive the messages clearly, which removes all of that doubt and fear and anxiety that you have and the uncertainty. Go ahead and share out, guys. I'm giving away a free 30-minute session. Let's see. Loretta says, feel like that now. Yep, we're all there. Yes, Virginia Flores, you are up for a card. Please go ahead and share out. I'm giving away a free 30-minute session. Virginia Flores, you are up for a card. We got Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. You see how this card's blue, so it's related to the throat chakra. So, you know, if you feel like there's something that you need to say, don't hold it in. Don't be scared to stand up for your truth and what you believe in, because that, if not doing that, is going to close up your throat chakra, which is going to eventually lead to future health issues like thyroid issues, you know, stuff like that. So make sure that you're speaking your truth and standing up for what you believe in, because this is super, super important. And don't worry about what other people think or feel. It doesn't matter. Just speak your truth and speak from the heart. Jamie Guzman, yes, you are up for a card. Please go ahead and share out. I'm giving away a free 30-minute session or 30-minute reading. Jamie, we got Irene Peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. So, don't worry, just relax. Take the time to sit and enjoy peace and quiet and reflect. Life is always go, 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 and we are like this rat on a wheel just trying to make ends meet and do what we have to do, but we need the time to sit and reflect and have this inner peace. I set time aside every single day to do my spiritual hygiene when I wake up and at the end of my day. So make sure that you're making the time for that. Alicia S. Yes, you are up for a card. I love this deck. This deck's awesome. I recommend everybody start with a deck of Angel Therapy Oracle cards, because that is what's going to help you start learning the laws of the universe and playing by the rules so that you can, work with the universe to create your life. Okay, so we got independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So, this is yellow. This is also related to the sacral or to the solar plexus chakra. So, this has to do with your willpower, your confidence, and independence is really important. So just know that you don't need anyone and you don't need anything. You are and you have everything that you need. So, yes, you are a badass. Caprina, oh, thanks. Tanya Class, yes, you're up for a card. And I only have about an hour today, so I think I've been on for like 20 minutes or so. So I got to put together the outline for our class on Saturday. I'm making a PowerPoint. Thanks for sharing, Jennifer. I will pull a card for you, Jennifer Williams. We got Solace, Bodies of Water. Spend time near water such as lakes, river, or the ocean to recharge your battery. Guys, nature is a natural antioxidant, and connecting with the elements helps ground us. Earth, wind, fire, water. Our bodies naturally recharge in nature. So make sure that you're taking the time to just go sit and be quiet and listen and clear your mind and see what intuition comes to you so that you can follow that, because it's there to guide you. Which is why we're teaching our class Saturday. He just made a banner for that. So I will be sharing it out and promoting it all this week. Ning, Angel, and M. Herbs. I don't even know if I'm saying that right at all, but you are up for a card. We got quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. So you're really being asked to do some inner soul searching right now to figure out what you want to be, do, and have in your life. Without having direction, nothing is going to happen. You're just going to kind of get what you get. So you have to get clear on what you want out of your life and visualize what you want and really feel that, because if you aren't feeling that and if you don't know where you want to go, you're not going to get anywhere. So get really clear on what you want out of your life. Terry Roberts, thank you for sharing. I will go ahead and pull a card for you. We got Bright Future. Stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. Look how happy she is. Guys, everything always works out. We go through tough lessons to learn to make us stronger. So a lot of people, what I've realized of the clients I've been working with is, they come from a mindset of lack. Like, am I going to get through this rough time? Of course you are. Just because something gets tough in your life doesn't mean you're going to die and your life's over. Of course you're going to get through it. So, they're really coming from like a scarcity mindset and worrying. And that's all of the programming that we are taught in our life that makes us feel like we're never going to get out of this situation. There's not going to be enough of this and that for everyone. It's just crazy. It's the scarcity mindset that we're so programmed to have, which is how the, you know, the system takes our power from us. Becky Stryker, thank you for sharing. Rebecca Kai, would love a card. Any messages for me? I want to start my spiritual practice. Yes, Rebecca Kai, and I can help you with that if you want guidance. You know, I've started traditional businesses, I've started online businesses, and now spiritual businesses. So, you know, I can definitely guide you and help you from making the same mistakes that I did. That's for sure. I know I didn't go through all those lessons for no reason. I went through them to learn them, to share them with you so that you don't make the same mistakes. Rebecca, we got be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So guys, I feel like we always forget how much we've been through and how tough and how much of a badass we really are. We forget that. And, you know, if someone else heard your story, they would be inspired by what you've overcome and what you've been through. So we always forget how amazing we are. And you know, it's really important to know that you've been through a lot and that your story can help other people. So you're awesome and you're stronger than you think you are. And this is what we do. You know, we help empower people by building you up and teaching you how to heal your mind, body, and soul. Caprina Fernandez. Yes, you can have a card. Make sure you guys share out. I'm giving away a free 30-minute session today just to grow my practice. So we get bright future. Stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. Guys, there's a lot of worrying going on, and you know, you see I've pulled this card twice within like the past 5 cards. So, you know, we really need to stop worrying, and we need to just trust and allow and let everything flow through us. Quit worrying about it, quit thinking about the negative things, quit thinking about the things that you don't want, because that's going to bring more of what you don't want into your life. Start thinking about the things that you do want. Flip that switch and flip that mindset. Gaudette Xander. Yes, you are up for a card. We got receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give others. So you need to be open, and you need to be aware, and you need to be quiet and focused and tuned in so that you can receive the intuition that you're getting. This is why I wake up every day and do my spiritual hygiene. I meditate. I set my intentions for the day. I do all of this stuff, and I decide how my day is going to go, and it always goes the way I want it to. So make sure that you are allowing yourself to get quiet and listen. Maxwell says, pull a card for this shift happening to my spine right now. Okay, let me see what we got for you. Maxwell is amazing. Make sure that you guys are following Maxwell. He's specializing in hypnosis and past life regression. So really, really cool stuff. This kid is only 20 and he is incredible, guys. He's very, very gifted. So follow him. Maxwell, we get fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. And I know that we're working on some of this stuff together. So definitely make sure that we're putting it into action. And I know I'm helping you with that. So I can definitely give you guidance on how to go about things next. But you're really being pushed into your power right now. I keep telling you it's time for you to charge for your sessions. It's your self-worth stuff that's coming up. That's why you're having that pain there or whatever's going on. It has to do with your belief, your, willpower, your confidence, your self-worth. Carla says, oh, it disappeared really fast. And make sure you guys are sharing out. I'm giving away a free 30-minute session today. I'm blocked from sharing until Thursday. Lame. See how they control you? Everyone always tries to control you. I don't control what people post in my group. As long as you're being respectful and being kind to people, you can post anything that you want in my group. And I'm not going to control how much you can or can't post. I don't want to control you guys. You guys should be free to come and go and post as you please. And I don't also approve posts either. So you know, it's free range in my group as long as you're respectful. I don't come from a world of lack. I come from a world of abundance. So, and I understand that, and I want to support you, and I try to get on other people's lives when I can. So I want it to be a place where everyone is accepted, and I want everyone to grow together and, you know, support each other and do business with each other and help each other. That's why we're here. Carla Faco says, will I get back with my ex? It moved so fast. That comment came up like 3 times. I was trying to read it, but it moved so quick. Mona says, is I love for my life? Will there be a union? I don't know what you mean by that. That doesn't make sense. Thank you for sharing, Christy. Anissa, yes, you can have a card. Anissa. Go ahead and share out, guys. I am giving away a free 30-minute session today. Anissa, we get leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So you're really being pushed right now to take the leap of faith in whatever you have been thinking about doing that you've been holding back on, because the universe is going to support you through this process. You're going to find that, you know, you're going to have the exact connections that you need. What you think about that you need is going to just show up at your door. And you're like, how'd I do that? It's because we're in the 5th dimension right now. We're manifesting instantly. So the universe is going to support you on that journey. It's going to be scary, but the universe has your back. Amy Faith says, oh, hold on. Yes, you can have a card, Amy Faith. You are up for a card. We got infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. I just talked about this, guys. Everything people talk about with me and their issues is always a scarcity mindset. There is enough of everything for everyone to go around, guys. We don't have to be stingy. We don't have to, you know, act like people. There's not enough people and not enough everything to go around. There's enough people. There's enough supplies. There's enough food. There's enough water. Let's see here. Kirsty Parsons. Yes, you can have a card. Kirsty Parsons, we got past life. The situation involves your past life memories. So what's coming up for you is a past life lesson that you need to figure out what it is that's, you know, being your block right now. So if you need help with that, I can read deeper into it. But, you know, we remember our past life lessons because we need to apply them into this life, and it's here to help us because we've learned that lesson. It's here to remind us of that lesson that we've learned so we can apply it. Sharon Maroney. Yes, you can have a card. Yeah, Andrew James, thank you for sharing. I'm blocked from sharing till Thursday. I haven't been, and I've been sharing a lot, so I guess they just must be seeing that, or people in the other spiritual groups are reporting my post or something. I've gotten kicked out of a few. They must not like what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the truth. Let's see here. We got Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So don't forget how powerful you are. We are all powerful, guys. You know, we can create whatever we want to create with our mind. That's how powerful we are. You know, I've read about studies where people have healed cuts on their body and wounds on their body instantly. I've read studies where they took 2 leaves and they would tell one, you're bright green, you're vibrant, you're bright, you're green, and it did get brighter than the other one. Guys, this is crazy, cool stuff. Christy Tsao says, can I have a card on what should I focus on this June? Yeah, let me pull a card for you. There's really no order I'm going in. The comments are moving really fast and they like move up and disappear. So I saw like a couple people like getting a little bit like antsy about not reading their comment. Guys, there's a lot of other people in front of you. The feed is moving really fast. It's not just about you. So be patient, have respect. Okay, so we got Green Tara, start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. So that's what you need to focus on this June. Focus on outsourcing for the things that you need, because you don't need to learn and do everything. You can outsource, and you're going to connect with people that have exactly what you need. This is what's happening right now, is we are all finding our soul family connections. Teresa Warrener, you are up for a card. We got Sorceress again. You're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. I just said this. Like, guys, do you see the synchronicities that the cards are aligning with everything that I say? You are a creator. We were born to create a life together and create this beautiful world. Step up into your power and let's create together. It was Belle Bowers. Why don't you pull cards for people who are asking? There's a lot of people asking. There's more than one people asking, guys. Vidhi Malu, yes, you're up for a card. We got Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So, you guys, we all have spirit guides. We all have, angels. We all have a lot of people that have our back, guiding and protecting us. So you just have to learn how to tap into that. My two main spirit guides are my great aunt Florence. Everyone always says the funny white-haired lady that's around you. And my great uncle Jim. So they always mess with like my electronics and my turning my hairdryer hot and cold, because spirits can manipulate energy through electronics very easily. I'm getting hungry. I must be burning some energy. I had a smoothie earlier. I have a mango tree in front of my house, so I made a mango banana smoothie with peanut butter and chia seeds and my greens drink. It was delicious. And I'm gonna post a link to my website here. You guys can book readings. Oh, I spelled it wrong, dang it. www.christinegleesmith.com. You guys can book private readings. I do them by the 30 minutes and an hour. I'm also a medium. I do Reiki. I do natural wellness. I've specialized in wellness for 7 years. Also, I make crystal healing jewelry. And then Andrew James and I are going to be starting our class to teach you guys how to tap into your intuition and teach tarot, which is going to be every Saturday for this month. So it's going to be $200, and we're going to teach you how to do what we do and the basics of your spiritual hygiene by protecting yourself, by shielding yourself, grounding. We're going to cover all of this stuff. Andrew James, I get kicked from spiritual groups myself. Talk about love and light. I'll keep sharing until you're unlocked. Thank you. Yeah, it's so crazy that people that are allegedly spiritual block people and are not from love of light. They have a lot of growth to do. We'll just say that. They're young. I seem to be getting dragon images lately. Oh, well, I have dragon energy as well. Yeah, so it's your spirit guides. Yeah, I have a dragon. Get the book, The Sophia Code. Let me grab it and show you. I haven't read it yet, and I really need to because dragons have been coming up a lot for me lately, and I have dragon energy because I'm a fire sign. I'm fire all around. Let me see if I have this book over here. So if you feel like you have dragon energy and want to learn about dragons, get this book. I got it on Amazon called The Sophia Code. And I'm actually going to leave this out because I need to read it because it's going to teach me a lot of incredible things. I have so many books to read, guys. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. But get that book if you're feeling called to learn about dragons. I'm going to start reading it tonight. It's going to be really cool. Kim Raines. Yes, go ahead and share out, guys. I'm giving away a free 30-minute session. We got Solace, Bodies of Water. Spend time near water such as lakes, rivers, or the ocean to recharge your battery. Guys, we're not spending enough time in nature to recharge and ground ourselves and get clear and quiet about things and visualize. So, you know, we need to be doing this. It's crazy to think that this is what like unlocks what we want to create in our life, but it totally is, guys. I spend a lot of time outside. I go outside and connect to the sun and the earth every single day in part of my hygiene. Christy said, I hope everyone's getting the messages they need from these free readings. Yeah, I already set the intention in the beginning that everyone was going to, so. Thank you for adding more extra energy to that. I appreciate it. Claire Arter. Yes, I'm trying to go back because they're like mixed up, and I'm trying to like find the people that haven't had one because I see some of the names of the people that I've already read. So I'm like trying to sift through comments that are moving as well as doing the readings, guys. If you can imagine, this takes a lot of brain power. My brain is like doing 12 different things right now. So Claire Arter. We got Guiding Children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So you're really being asked to follow your passion and help children in whatever way that may be that you're interested in doing. Megan Youngblood. Yes, you're up for a card. Megan, we got Endings and Beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Guys, we have to get rid of our old thoughts, our old beliefs, our old bad habits, the old toxic people in our life so that we can have new good stuff enter our life. And you'll see when you let all of that stuff go, more positive and good things are going to come into your life. And you know, everything is a cycle. Our life is I think it's a 9-year cycle. So right now I feel like a lot of people are at the end of the 9-year cycle because they are leaving their toxic marriages, unhappy relationships, you know. People are splitting off because if they're not happy and you know, feeling that what they're doing is for their best and highest good, then people are dropping things and people left and right to follow their path and their heart and their passion and what they should be doing. So, you know, my husband and I were on year 1 in our 9-year cycle. Last year was our 9-year cycle because everything was coming to an end. This year, we had just moved 3 months ago. Now we're in the first year of the cycle. We're starting and rebuilding, guys. So you see people that go through puberty, people that, you know, like turn 30, midlife crisis stuff. This is all the 9-year cycle. So pay attention to that. It really like lets you know, when you know where you are in your 9-year cycle, everything makes sense and you're not like freaking out. Like, what the hell is happening to me in my life? What's going on? You are aware of what's happening and you know how to use it to your advantage. Teresa Warner, you are up for a card. I'm getting really hungry. I must be burning a lot of energy. We got Fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So whatever you've been, wanting to do, whatever it's a project or a business or whatever that is for you, you are being asked to start it now. Now's the time. The universe is supporting all of our missions, guys. This is why all of us are stepping into our power and leaving our crappy jobs because we're not happy, because it's not what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be following our heart and following our passion and doing what we were born to do. And that's all different for all of us. We all have a different purpose. And when we all step into our purpose and work together, we are going to change our society. Has anyone noticed how it says share by our comment? Is this new or did I just see it? That's something they started doing recently, is people that share it will eventually get a badge that share it a lot. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but it's something they started doing recently. I don't know why they do that or what the purpose. Facebook is always changing, so who knows? Beth Potter, yes, you are up for a card. I have about another 15 minutes, and then I have to go work on our class for this Saturday. If you guys want to learn how to tap into your intuition, which is going to be very beneficial for everything in your life, Andrew James and I are teaching our class this Saturday. Every month we're going to be focusing on teaching you guys something different. This Saturday we're going to kick off our class on how to read tarot and tap into your intuition and do your basic spiritual hygiene. It's only $200 for a month class. It's going to be 8 to 10 hours of class this month. So Beth Ann. Oh, did I already pull one for you, Beth? I started talking. Let's see here. Susie Aledo from Hawaii. Yes, you can have a card. We got Divine Passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your true heart's desire? See, I just talked about following your passion. Do you guys not see every time I pull a card after I say something, it correlates to what I just said? This is the second time you're hearing this message, guys. So make sure that you're following your heart and your passion. And if you don't know what that is, let's work together. I can help you with that. There's a lot of different things that I can calculate to figure out exactly what you were put on this earth to do. And if we don't follow that, we're going to always be searching for something and we're not going to be fulfilled. We're going to be looking for our purpose, looking for what makes us happy. We're going to bounce around from company to company, job to job, career to career, just trying to figure it out. Why not just do a session with me and let's get down to the exact purpose and save you a lot of time, money, headache, effort, everything. Kim Corman, thank you. I'm a fire sign too. I will get that book. Yeah, that must be why you're seeing dragons a lot, and I am too. So, yes. There for a while I was seeing a lot of horses, and that's because I was a Pegasus in a past life. And I grew up riding horses, horseback riding. I love horses. They're beautiful. I just feel like I connect to their souls, and I think it's because I was a Pegasus in a past life. Like, I feel like when I look into their eyes, there's just this unexplainable connection. Muriaki, you see a lot of lions. Okay, so then look up the spiritual meaning for lions, what that means. Ron, I love dragons. First time I met one was during an astro travel to Saturn. It was an amazing experience. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I want to hear about that. Yeah, shoot me a message. I want to hear about that. That's super cool. I love hearing like people's paranormal spiritual experiences. It's so cool. There's so much to learn and know and share together. It's amazing. Mona says, is he the love of my life? I don't know who you're referring to, but is he the love of your life? I got no. I'll pull a card for you, though. Mona Sadwani. I'm probably slaughtering your names. We got focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So you really need to sit and write out all of the characteristics of who you want your soulmate, like the traits that you want them to have, and you can manifest them. So you need to really get focused on what you want out of your relationship, what kind of traits that he has or she. And they'll show up at your door. I assure you they will. You have to focus your intention on what you want to get it. If you don't know what you want, you're not going to get anything, or you're going to get whatever you get. Oh, you're welcome, Beth. Crystal Leggett. Yes, you can have a card. How are you? We haven't chatted recently. What's up? Crystal, we get true love. The romantic stirring in your hearts have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. And it might not be just a lover. It could be a passion. It could be a friend. It could be a new hobby. This could be anything. So keep your eye out for that. Linda Edwards would like a card. She's my teacher throughout my spiritual growth. Good clairvoyant. Yeah, I must not have seen her name, but yeah, Linda Edwards. I'll go ahead and pull a card for you right now. I want to connect with her too. Send me a friend request, Linda. Linda, we get sacred space. Create an altar or a power place to connect with the divine. And I feel like you already have that, because if you're in the spiritual stuff, we know what we need to be doing. I have my little space over here. You know, I have my meditation stool, and we need to make sure that we're taking the time to do this stuff every morning. Every morning I do my meditation. I set my intentions. I say the Lord's Prayer. I give gratitude, and then I go sit out and connect with the sun. So we got to make sure we're doing this every single day. This is, you know, a lifestyle. If it keeps us connected to source, it keeps us grounded, it keeps us, you know, open and ready to receive. So definitely make sure that we're doing this work. And this message is for all of us, not, you know, these messages are for all of us, guys, not just the person that asks. Thank you, Caprita. She says, abundance always to all. Thank you. Same back to you. I'm just trying to skim over the people that I've already done readings for. So, Beth Ann, where am I on my 9-year cycle? Please and thank you. So, you know, it just depends. I'm actually going to do a video. I'm going to record a video on this because it's something really cool to talk about. So, like I said, a lot of us are on the end of our 9-year cycle because things are coming to an end. And then, you know, you have the chance to rebuild your life bigger and better than before. So, let me go ahead and pull a card for you, Beth Ann. I feel like you're in the middle. I'm thinking like the 3rd year. We got unconditional love. Love yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances be. So just make sure that you're always coming from the heart center and, you know, not out of like anger or, you know, resentment. Always come from the heart space. Diana Mori. I would be so blessed and grateful for a card for love. Yes, I'll go ahead and pull a card for you. And then I'm going to do about 5 more minutes, and then I have to go work on my class that Andrew and I are going to be teaching. If you guys want to learn how to tap into your intuition, We will be starting our class this Saturday. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be on Zoom so that we can connect with you face to face, not just us talking to the comments. We want to see your faces. We want to talk to you, connect with you, learn about you. Diana, we got the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. It's really important that we are taking the time to express ourselves creatively, whether it's through writing, whether it's through dance. I mean, I like to hula hoop as well as paint, and you know, everyone's different, but when we let our creative energy out, this is what magnifies our manifestations, because it unlocks different patterns in our brain to help our brain operate differently and have different connections to pull in new opportunities and new thoughts that pull in what we're trying to manifest. So really cool stuff. Mariaki, yes, I can help you with your purpose. Let's do a session together. It's definitely a deep conversation to have. Love and light to you too, Martha. Thanks for stopping by. Carla says, will you get back with your ex who moved to Brazil? Will you get back with your ex who moved to the USA? I got yes from Spirit. Yes, Andrew James is amazing. Love him. Okay, guys, so now we are going to, I'm just going to skim some of the comments. I've constant seeing blue jays and butterflies. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of butterflies lately too, and they mean transformation and growth and flying free. Yeah, I have butterflies that like live outside of my house and like by the flowers and the plants. Crystal, I'm gonna book with you. Time to step up and charge my worth. Yes, yes. If you guys are not charging for what you do, that's lower chakra issues, that's abundance blocks, that's self-worth blocks. Guys, you know, I get up here and do these, you know, one card pulls for free, but you know, if you want sessions, you need to book private sessions on my website. If you really want to change your life and work on your stuff and move forward and have your best life, then we're gonna work together privately. You know, one card is not going to be enough to change your whole mindset in your life. That's for sure. It takes a lot more work than that. Megan says, if we don't have money to book, are we allowed to send you a gift? And can I get a love guidance card? Yes. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I mean, it's a form of energy. If you guys, you know, don't have money, you can send me something. Yeah, I like gifts, I like stuff. It's all energy. And you know, just maybe send me referrals. You can, the biggest form of flattery is a referral. Megan, let me pull a card for you. We got inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So don't second guess yourself. You guys, you already know what you guys need to do. I'm giving you the message that you already have gotten. I'm not doing anything that special. I'm just telling you what you already know. I'm giving you that extra push to get out there and light a fire under your butt and do what you gotta do, right? Okay, so now, let's see. Kim, that's ironic. I received the Solace card. I always tell people the importance of taking time to renew. Being in nature is my favorite. I sit next to my pond. I had a dragonfly climbing up my feet. I did purchase the Sophia code. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, guys. So now we are going to get into giving away the free session. So if you guys are here and you've shared out, what I'm going to do, let's see. I'm going to have you guys type the word. Let me see what comes to my mind. Give me like a second. Type the word intuition into the comments. And I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to type that in. And then what I'm going to do is close my eyes and pick someone to the list to win a free 30-minute session with me, a 30-minute reading. So let me just give you guys a couple minutes to do that. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna just cleanse our energy. I clear, cleanse, and remove from me all energies not of my making and all energies being thought about me that are contrary to what I am creating for myself. I transmute them to perfect and beneficial forms for the highest good of all. I fill myself with the gifts of perfect peace, love, joy, health, and wealth. So be it. And this is something I've been saying a lot lately, because people's energy being jealous of you, or thinking negative thoughts going against what you're trying to create, can affect what you're trying to create. So I've been saying this like twice throughout the day, just to transmute that energy so it doesn't work against what I'm trying to create. Other people's thoughts and feelings about you can interfere with what you're trying to create. So it's not fair. So we have to transmute that energy. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and like flick my screen and then like see where it lands and close my eyes and like pick someone. I got Cassandra Espinoza. Cassandra Espinoza. I hope I'm saying that right. Let me pin that comment. So Cassandra is the one that won today's 30-minute reading. I'm gonna go ahead and ChristineBleeSmith.com. I'm gonna go ahead and post my link. If you guys want to book a private reading, go ahead and do that on my website. I do 30-minute readings, I do hour readings, I do coaching sessions, I do Reiki, I'm a medium, and I carry a line of natural plant-based wellness products, as well as crystal healing jewelry. So what I do for the jewelry is you can book a 15-minute consult and video chat shop with me. And all of these crystals, I literally have piles of them, guys. I need to spread this love. I travel to all of the places that have, healing energy, like Stonehenge and Max the Crystal Skull. Guys, I have bagfuls of jewelry that I need to get rid of. Who wants some jewelry? So I have bracelets that I made that are pendulums and bracelets. And then I have like amethyst crystals. I have round ones. I have small, medium, and large. Guys, I have so much cool jewelry to get rid of. As well as I am making paintings that are going to have crystals and the energy of these places infused in the painting, as well as Reiki energy. So really, really cool stuff going on. Congratulations to Cassandra winning the free 30-minute session. Make sure that you guys join my free Facebook group, and I also have paid Facebook groups. If you need help with your spiritual awakening, I have a class for that, as well as a class to learn Reiki and a class to learn tarot. And then Andrew and I's tarot class starts this Saturday. So it's only $200. It's going to be a 5-week long class. It's 2 hours every Saturday. If you want to learn how to read tarot cards and tap into your intuition, we are going to be teaching this stuff for all of this month. And every month, we're going to do a class on something different. We're going to get together and brainstorm and try to map what we are going to do for the rest of the year, so that you guys can know ahead of time and plan and sign up for the classes that you guys on the stuff you want to learn. So I hope you guys have an awesome, beautiful day, and I'm sending you guys love and light. That's a wrap. I will see you tomorrow, and join my free Facebook group, and we will be promoting the stuff for our class. So love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Bye.